everybody, I'm Mark, this is Alicia. We're going to show you a couple variations of the push-up that add some variety to your workout. They're awesome. If you're tired of a straight old push-up, these are ones you can do and try. First one, pretty difficult. It's an explosive push-up on a small medicine ball, and you're going to go side to side. You're not going to move your feet, you're just going to move your torso over the ball. So, here we go. Get set up like a regular push-up. One arm under the ball. Watch, she's going to pivot on her feet this way. You have to have pretty good explosive power to do this exercise. So, it looks like this. See how she releases the ball? Right there, she doesn't go slow and go right hand up. Not like that. See how she almost got tripped up there? Because she put one hand on top of the other. To do this really effectively, you've got to release the ball for that split second. You've got to take your right hand off, then put your right hand on. Otherwise, it's not really an explosive push-up. That doesn't mean you can't do it. You can start like that. Just go slow and segment the movement. That's totally fine. But in the explosive variety, you really have to let go of the ball and just trust yourself that you're not going to roll off. As far as reps, if you can do 10, that's awesome. We would say go until your explosive power drops off. You don't want to go any further than that. It's not like a bench press where you slow down and it's fine. You want to go fast. Explosive movements are always meant to be fast. This is no different, okay? So as many as you can explosively, even if it's 3, okay? And then next week, try it again. Try to do 4 or 5. The next variation is a 2 Swiss ball push-up. Okay, can you come around here real quick? We just want to make sure, because we want these, the reason we do these is for the stabilization requirement in your shoulder, so that means this has to be less stable. Less stable means these can't touch, okay? If they do touch, that's just helping you, right? So if you're strong enough and stable enough to do this, we want some space there between the medicine balls or the Swiss balls, okay? Then, be very careful getting up, make sure your feet are on a stable bench, okay? Then, can you come back around here, Aaron? Stay right there. So, you can see, she's got a perfectly good plank here. Her back is not arched, her hips are not dropping. Please don't do this from this position. Ask a partner or somebody at your gym if you're set up well. Plus, the balls cannot be virtually airless. They have to be pumped up firmly to do this exercise. Any exercise on the Swiss ball, it should be pumped up firmly. This one's a little less air, but you should barely be able to push it. When you push your thumb into it, there's like a 2-inch divot. That's how much the ball should be blown up. Okay? So, from here, a wider, stabler base is better to start. Alicia's pretty good, so she doesn't need to be that wide. Then, we just literally push up. This is a huge requirement, first on her core, then through her shoulder stabilizers, right? Only if she's stable can she push back up. So again, it's unlike a straight bar bench when we were 17 and 18 years old doing this kind of thing. You don't need stabilization there. You can still push with your partner helping you. Here, you can't do that. That's why we love this. It creates a stabilization requirement first before you put the load through your chest muscles to push. So we love those. You can even load it up. You can put 25-pound Olympic plates on your back or a 5-pound plate. It doesn't really matter. But if you can get upwards of 10, I would start to load this if I were you to make this a bit easier. Put your feet on the ground. Okay? It's not such a hard plank. Also, right there, how low she is. Here, this allows you to go lower than a normal push-up, so please try to do that if there's nothing wrong with your shoulders. If you're back up on the box and you want to make it a bit easier, okay, just scooch back. Put your shins on the box. I should have put a pad there for her, but okay. But she's still getting a low push-up. If everything is good up here, shoulder blades are tracking like we want them to, there's no reason you can't go below your hand there, okay? And that's about it. As far as reps, vary your reps just like a chest press. You can go as low as 4 or 5 here, load it up. You can go as high as 10 or 12 if you can get that high. Those are really difficult. But other than that, I wouldn't do those any more than once a week. and then do other chest muscle exercises during the week. Anything for you?
No, it's good.
Okay, all right. So that's it for the 2 Swiss ball push-up. Try that, it's awesome. You'll impress the folks at your gym probably with those. So again, just make sure the balls are blown up plenty firmly. Okay, all right, that's it for us.